Hi, guys. So I am back. Yay! And I am creating a virtual tour of the tour that I just went on to share with you over on Patreon. So everybody's invited, and there will be, of course, a little bit of a fee, but it's doable. And I love to see you there. I'd love to see you there. And I'm really excited to share this with you. I can't even get the words out. But this video is actually on October, the energies of October, what's waiting for us in October, and what can we look forward to? What's the good news, guys? So I'm focusing in on that and sharing with you 5 points that I received. So I wrote them all down in my notebook here, but the first one is it's time to shine. It's time to release the invisibility. So, those of you that have been kind of like shy, hiding behind the scenes, not really showing yourself or your creativity or what you have to offer, what you have to give, you've maybe been doubting yourself or doubting your gifts, doubting your abilities, doubting what you have to share. You're actually holding back these beautiful gifts from those who are waiting to receive from you, who maybe have contracts with you to receive certain things from you. And whatever arises out of that, to grow from that, to evolve from that, to learn through that, or experience at least through that, if not learning. So now is the time to step up. October is a month where it's really inviting you to shine, to really step out there, to share with the world what you came here for. This is your opportunity to do so. And it's doing that because October is a month that is focused on newness. There's a lot of new energy coming in with Three Eye Atlas rolling through our system, the inner the inner solar system. And so as you guys know, it's meeting up with Mars and with the sun towards end of October. So we can expect to feel something around that. And for those new energies that are coming in as all the planets are lined up towards the end of the month, when we have Three Eye Atlas behind the sun, then the moon, then Earth, all in a row, sitting at this table and chatting, um, we can expect something to occur in the energies there. And this energy of course, is going to be new. It's going to be completely out of this world new. Oh, look at that green. Ooh. And Three Eye Atlas is glowing green. So there's some kind of an energy that's coming through here. Isn't that interesting? I don't even know where that came from. I honestly don't. But in any case, this is an interesting month for that new energy and to and utilize that to propel you into a new way of living, a new way of perceiving things, a new way of experiencing things, a new perspective, a new life. A new life. And that goes for those of you as well that are starting something new. So, a new business, maybe you're starting your own channel. This is the time because this is an energy that is coming in that is opening for newness, that is opening for freshness, that is bringing unknown and uncertain things and will stamp that, right? So there will always be a newness and freshness that is rolling through everything that you do from this moment on. This is a turning point for humanity, clearly, but also for you. Also for you, this is a moment in time that you can utilize. This has never been here before and likely won't, well, maybe, who knows, but likely won't return for quite some time. So utilize it to your best. Maximize your opportunities, okay? Next up is, yeah, I already spoke about this. I started speaking about this newness, this transcendence to something absolutely amazing. And it's actually beautiful. It's actually really beautiful. Whatever encounter may happen of energies, it's something that is refreshing us, rejuvenating us, bringing us something new. Is not necessarily a negative thing. This can be new solutions, a new outlook, a new way of seeing things, a new perspective. As I've stated before, this is a month for newness. Next up, honor your depth within. That's what I'm hearing, or what I heard very clearly. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. So, a lot of people are really, or they seem to be so, like There's that meme that says people can only encounter you as deeply as they've encountered themselves. And that is so true. Absolutely true. And a lot of people are seem to be wary about spending too much time in the dark, spending too much time in the unknown, spending too much time in negative fields of energy, or not even, willing to hear the messages that come out of that. So you want to learn to balance, or like Carl Jung said, make the darkness conscious. And to recognize that the darkness has its place as well, that the darkness has its legitimate allowance to live, it's a legitimate permission to exist. As a matter of fact, this is absolutely necessary. And as I've come to believe and see, but I'll go into that over my Patreon, the darkness is all, it's everywhere. It's in everything. It's behind everything. And first came the darkness, and then came the light. And we see that as well in so many things when we look at the matriarchy and the honoring of the dark goddesses and so on and so forth. But this is a longer spiral that I don't want to lose myself in right now. Suffice to say that this is a month where you completely accept yourself, both sides, light and dark, and you honor your depths within. Because through this darkness as well, through that unknown aspect of yourself, that unconscious aspect of yourself, even, there are other connection lines that flow through there as well. So who knows what might reveal itself and release, or reveal itself and shine, right? So everything has its reason to exist, and these aspects of yourself have messages for you too. So this is going to come up, I think, or I feel, in October for some of you, especially those of you that are a little bit more, that you might feel certain storylines repeat themselves. And when they repeat themselves, don't feel like, oh my gosh, here I go again, but see this as an opportunity, see this as a potential gateway, see this as a portal, see this as a possibility for you to shine, to step through it, to elevate to a different energy, to do something that you've never done before, to ride the wave of newness and arrive somewhere different than you ever have been before. And it's going to be quite interesting after October. So that brings me to point number 4, which is change. And here we have the winds of change, which are blowing hard. So more and more people on the collective level, as well as on the individual level, you're going to be talking about change. You're going to be seeing change occurring in the collective. But also on your personal, like you may be thinking about moving houses, switching jobs. Maybe it's time to change something around your partnerships, not necessarily your partner, but maybe how you do partnerships, how you view your partnership. Maybe it's time to evolve in this partnership that you find yourself in. Maybe you'll find your friends changing, your friend circle changing. Maybe you'll just change your hair color or hairstyle. Who knows? But there's some kind of an aspect of change that is going to touch your life in this month. And it's going to bring you to, again, this is absolutely necessary to get you to where you're supposed to be, to get you to where you want to be, to get you where you're living the life that Spirit had intended for you. And the final point is the past is gone. If you are hearing this, if you are watching this video right now and you're hearing this message right now, your karma, especially around a specific aspect of your life, has been cleared. It has left. Okay. Now you can recall it, sure, and you can live in the memory, and you can choose to stay in the known and not evolve, but actually, it is now over. It has released you. It has let you go. There's nothing more you can learn from this situation except to let it go, let it dissolve. And again, I remind people that just like you don't wear the same clothes you wore back in high school or in junior high, depending on your age, or in kindergarten, you're not needing the same mindset, the same karmic connections or ties or experiences now anymore to further your growth, your mission, your purpose here. Whatever needed to be learned out of these situations has revealed its lesson. It's released you. You are now free to release it and move into something new. Allow the change to occur, allow the change to happen, allow the change to unfold. So for this month of October, you can look forward to shining brightly, releasing and throwing off that last vestige of that shell that you've been letting go of, that you've been molting, that you've been dropping. Really shine your colors, show your colors, allow your colors to reveal themselves. Let people see you in all your sparkling glory. Step into the newness. Don't be afraid of new and open yourself up to the new codes and information that is coming your way through the new things that are happening out around us. And try not to only focus on being like always evolving into something bigger, brighter, more than yourself, or being the light, so to speak, but on balancing both sides of yourself, right? Keeping that balance so that your shadow doesn't get too dark and unknown to you, and your light doesn't become something that is more harsh and more and less loving, right? It's something soft, something nice, something warm, something cozy. Um, but that's a deeper topic I might dive into over on my Patreon. Okay, so if you're not a Patreon member, again, join me for the virtual tour and join me for that deeper topic. I'm going to make a note of it so I don't forget. Okay, making a video on the light versus and the darkness and to balance those two, right? Because we're always focused on this light, but the darkness is needed as well. The soil is dark and fertile. Our wombs are dark and fertile, right? So it's not necessarily a negative thing. Okay, you guys, I'm wishing you a beautiful month ahead. I'm wishing you beautiful, rich beginnings, and I'm wishing you beautiful changes that flow through your life and experience, especially in the areas that you need change to happen, that you desire for change to happen. I'm intending that for you now, that those changes are positive, easy, flowing, good, and not harsh or detrimental to you in any which way, shape, or form. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, I offer personal readings, and you'll find a link to those readings to book a reading with me in the description box below this video. There are always options available. So if you don't find something that suits you, reach out to me and we'll make it work somehow. Okay? Take care, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.